Welcome to the whimsical landscape of Oteoland. Morning in Oteoland arrived uneasy. Even the cloud lamps flickered as if unsure what color day should be. Oteo woke to a sound that wasn't sound at all, a low vibration beneath his desk. The satchel glowed against the floorboards, amber turning molten gold. Lines of light pulsed from its seams and skittered up the dome's walls like writing that refused to stay still. Katie dashed in, visor already analyzing. It's projecting coordinates north by shimmer, east by nonsense. How do you even read this? Tori arrived, chewing an apple. Maybe it's a breakfast map. Fetchy barked once, spinning in excited circles. Oteo knelt beside the satchel. The pulses steadied as his hand hovered over the flap. It's showing us the vault, he whispered. But not all at once. It's remembering in pieces. He opened it carefully. This is the Valley of Echoes. The interior gleamed with faint moving symbols. Half map, half heartbeat. A spiral of light formed, pointing toward the Valley of Echoes, a quiet gorge beyond Oteoland's border, where sound curved back on itself. Oteo frowned. That's near the edge of the known maps. Past that, even compasses, forget. Tori cracked his neck. Then we'll remind them. Oteo nodded. We move at dusk. If the satchel wants to remember, we help it listen. Far across, the Void Raiders gathered. Far across the ridge, the Void Raiders had found something extraordinary, or at least shiny. Buzzblabber stood atop a mound of junk, holding a cracked mirror high. Behold, the sacred reflection of destiny, Buzzblabber gasped. It shows our future, Gloomy Gloom sighed. It shows your nose. But when Buzz tilted the mirror just right, sunlight bounced off it and landed squarely on a torn, dusty paper half buried under a hubcap. The real lost page that had drifted free nights before. The paper twitched, gleamed faintly, then went still. Buzz blinked. A sign! Gloomy Gloom swirled closer. Of what? That destiny favors fools, Buzz cried, scooping it up. Look, it has squiggles. Maps have squiggles. Lazy Lurk peered at it. Are the squiggles upside down? Artistic choice, said Buzz. Follow me, fellow geniuses. The road to glory awaits. They cheered, tripped over 3 buckets, and set off completely certain the smudged coffee stain on the page was the vault's X. By dusk, Oteo, Katie, Tori, and Fetchy reached the mouth of the Valley of Echoes. Wind moved strangely there. Soft, one moment, loud the next, like whispers overlapping. The cliffs shimmered with mica that caught their reflections and multiplied them into pale ghosts. The satchel's humming again, said Katie. Frequencies rising. Oteo tightened his grip on the strap. It feels heavy, like it knows this place. Tori sniffed the air. Smells like secrets and roasted chestnuts. They stepped forward. Every footfall echoed twice. Once immediate, once delayed, like an answer arriving after thought. Oteo opened the satchel. Light poured out in ribbons, sketching faint paths across the stones. At first, it looked like a simple trail. Then the paths began to overlap. Loops within loops, crossing back into themselves. Katie blinked. That's not a map, it's a maze. No, said Oteo softly. It's memory trying to correct itself. He traced one glowing line with his fingertip. The path shifted, aligning itself differently. Each touch changed the pattern, but only when done calmly. When he hesitated, the lines tangled again. Same rule as before, Katie realized. Focus. Listen. Oteo nodded. Only truth steadies the path. They worked together, Katie reading angles, Tori clearing loose stones, Fetchy barking when the pattern flickered. Slowly, the luminous maze narrowed to one glowing thread leading deeper into the gorge. As the final line aligned, the satchel pulsed once and dimmed, satisfied. That's it, said Oteo. The vault lies beyond this canyon. Tori grinned. Then let's get there before the raiders invent gravity again. Meanwhile, in the wrong canyon entirely, according to my leadership instincts, Buzzblabber announced, we're precisely where heroes climax. Lazy Lurk looked around. Looks like a swamp. Exactly, said Buzz. Symbolic muck of destiny. Sticky Lies squinted at the real lost page. Are we sure this dot isn't coffee? Of course not, said Buzz. That's why it's mysterious. They tromped forward. The page flickered faintly, reacting to the nearness of the true map's energy. The air around them shimmered once, then whispered back an echo from Oteo's canyon so soft none of them noticed. Gloomy Gloom paused. Did anyone else hear? Ourselves? Probably applause, said Buzz. They marched on, cheerfully lost, dangerously close. Back in the Valley of Echoes, night crept in, slow and silver. Oteo's team made camp under an overhang. The satchel sat open between them, faint light reflecting in their faces. Katie flipped through her notes. If the vault lies at the convergence of these lines, it's not just a place, it's a decision point. The lines show possibilities, not roads. Tori frowned. You mean it's where we decide what happens next? Exactly, she said. Every choice changes the map. Oteo rested his palm on the satchel's cover. It pulsed once, sending ripples of light across their campfire. He could almost hear the echoes whisper, "Why do you seek me?" He looked at his friends, mud-streaked, tired, laughing anyway, and understood that the map wasn't testing their intelligence, it was testing their hearts. "I think," he said quietly, "the vault won't open to whoever finds it first. It'll open to whoever understands why it should be found at all." Katie smiled faintly. "Then the raiders have no chance," Tori grinned. "Still, let's walk faster." When Oteo closed the satchel that night, the leather felt older than before, tougher, darker, its golden threads dulled to the color of sun-warmed stone. The air carried a faint scent of smoke and rain together, memory and possibility woven tight. The satchel seemed to breathe slower now, like something preparing for the weight of choice. He whispered, "We're almost there, old friend. One more truth to carry." The satchel gave a soft, steady glow, no longer bright, but deep, like embers under ash. Above them, the stars rearranged themselves into 3 familiar shapes: a feather, a droplet, and a flame circling a blank space waiting to be filled. And miles away, the raiders' laughter echoed faintly through the wrong canyon, bouncing until it almost reached the right one. Almost,